Thank you very much for having me on.
Thank you for coming on the program this afternoon. Can you just tell us briefly about the Pride Month, how long it's for, and some of the key activities that you've got planned for this month as well?
Sure. Well, Auckland Pride Festival runs from the 3rd to the 28th of February, and there are 203 events throughout the whole of Auckland, Tamaki Makaurau, and 85% of those events are actually free, and they range from just community groups putting on small community events within community centres that are run by Auckland Council, through an amazing initiative called Proud Centres, who support a lot of the rainbow community to put on the initiatives. And then there is theatre shows. There is the Auckland Pride March that happens from Albert Park through Queen Street up to oh gosh, where does it end? Myers Park. You've got the big gay out event that happens down in Point Chevalier Beach and Domain. And then you've just got a whole bunch of different things from panels to food stores to festivals. And funnily enough, this year we had the first ever Pacifica festival held during the Pride Month, which was called the Fine Festival, which was held yesterday at the Mangere Arts Town Centre, which was in partnership with Fine Pacifica Aotearoa, a community organisation that I'm the executive director of, and co-produced by one of our navigators and creative, Amanaki Prescott Phylesha, who worked in partnership with Proud Centres to put on this amazing festival that brought together community groups from the likes of the Jewels of the Cook Islands, who are an amazing Akava'ine dance group that came with their fantastic drummers. We had the House of Iman and a beautiful performance by Jezreel and JC Tanvasa. We had the Caston Queens who came on and did their amazing Samoan medley. And we had also Fine Fatale, who are well known for the contemporary performing arts and the fusion that they use within Pacific cultures and modern contemporary dance. And then we had the amazing cast of Inky Pinky Ponky that put on a matinee show and then also closed the festival. And then we had a panel called Panel Fa Fa, which had the amazing Gigi Pikinga, who is the Glow Up New Zealand judge and mentor on that TV series. We had the amazing Tiokota Ipatai, who's a choreographer, dancer, and very well known in the arts, and Peyton Wolfgram, who's a clinical psychologist, trans woman. And that whole panel was focused around talking about their career pathways and providing inspiration to the community around how they've managed to survive and thrive within their chosen careers. So there's so much happening, and just to put it out there, that Pride, yes, although it celebrates the diverse rainbow communities, and yes, we have a number of them within our Pacifica cultures like Mahu, Vakasalewa, Palopa, Fafafine, Akavaine, Whakaleiti o Leiti, Whakawhiwhine, and so on. We're all sort of involved within this big rainbow celebration that happens right throughout Auckland, Tamaki Makaurau between the 3rd to the 28th of February.
That's fantastic, and you know, I was looking forward to going to see the Inky Pinky Ponky show, which I thought was tonight, but was actually last night. So a bit of a miscommunication there. So I missed out on that. But are you? Tell us if your thoughts on activities that are celebrating our our gay and our rainbow community. What are your thoughts at the moment? Are they going fantastic? Are they really doing a lot to promote our rainbow community in a very positive light?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, all of these events are run by community groups within the rainbow community itself, but a lot of these events are just not, um, they're not just for the rainbow community, they're for our families, they're for our allies, they're for our friends. Um, you know, they're for everybody. They're open events for everybody to come through and celebrate. Just like Pacifica is an event that is promoted to embrace all Pacifica cultures, we welcome all ethnic groups and cultures and languages to partake. So it's the same thing within the Auckland Pride Festival. They have an amazing board and amazing director, Max Tweedy, who is so committed to ensuring that pride is not just something that is situated within our rainbow communities, that it is extended as a welcome to all of our allies and supporters and families to come and celebrate with us. And when we talk about celebration, we're talking about celebrating the many milestones, but also the history for progressing LGBTQI rights since the early 60s right through up until now. And it is about also talking about things that are obviously political and pending when it comes to things like progressing human rights for trans peoples in Aotearoa, New Zealand. So it is, and then it is just about celebrating. There are parties, there are festivals, there are galas, there are a number of things that are happening for all parts of communities. And whether you see yourself in one particular event or community, you know, the whole point is to encourage people to go along, to participate, to celebrate, and just to have fun.
Absolutely. Phylesha Whakauilahi, thank you very much for your time this afternoon, for coming on our show briefly, just to give us an update and an overview of what you have planned for this month and the Pride Month. And we wish you well. Wish you well with everything that you've got still to happen. Do you have any final words that you want to impart before we finish off?
Wallahi, Farmer, for having me on, but I just want to throw it out there as well that you can go to Google Auckland Pride Festival, which will take you to the Auckland Pride Festival website, and there you can see the digital program, which will show all of the events, when they're on, what time they are, whether they do cost or not. But like I said, 85% of these 203 events throughout this whole entire month are for free. So check it out and please come along and celebrate with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Whauelahi ma Phylesha. Munuina tau amana ki anga hao, me hao amatakau, ke lata mai mahina nei, tau riu ni ki Whiriwia. Have a fantastic, awesome festival and Pride Month this month.